Welcome back. Many people suffer from what's called fibromyalgia. Dr. Christensen's joining us talking about how chiropractic can help solve that problem. So I think one of the things when you hear about solving fibromyalgia, if I've been living with it for so long, do I come see you once and all of a sudden, boom, it's gone? Or do I need to see you repeatedly? And if so, how long are we talking?
Yeah, well, Chris, again, I'm good, but I'm not that good, right? And the thing about it is anything towards health you have to do multiple times to get the benefit, whether it's eating right, exercising. You know, most folks that come to us have had this struggle for many, many years. I mean, often decades, guys. So for them to come in and us lay our hands on them once, you know, that's not usually the case. But with time, we do see a change in commitment on the patient's end.
You know, you mentioned nutrition. Is there a piece of this that's nutrition oriented as well? I mean, if I clean up my diet, will that help fibromyalgia or no?
You bet, of course. People forget the strongest medication in the world is at the end of your fork. So, you know, one thing we do too is we can do a blood test to figure out exactly what people are allergic to. And simply put, if they avoid those, guess what? There's less inflammation and they feel better.
As you've said, you've seen some patients with it, so how common is it that, you know, not only here in the area, but as we heard, also in the U.S.?
Yes, ma'am. Well, in America, according to the stats, the American College of Rheumatology says that right around 3 to 6 million people suffer fibromyalgia. Actually, the National Foundation for Fibromyalgia actually states right around 12 million people. Just due to its elusive nature, people are often misdiagnosed or undiagnosed. So we're talking a good percent of the population.
You mentioned the word inflammation. I don't know if you've read, you look like an athlete, but Tom Brady in his new book about nutrition, he talks about, hey, I eat a ton of food to lower the inflammation in my body. So what kind of food should I be eating and what should I be ignoring? I mean, what's creating the inflammation in my body?
Inflammation can come from many sources. Typically what we're looking at with fibromyalgia patients is the big ones that most people are allergic to are gluten, lactose. We see also there's certain food groups that some people can be allergic to. Mm-hmm. Oats, grains, things of that nature. So again, with that test, we can figure that out.
So that allergic reaction, I'm not a bio guy, so that allergic reaction then causes the inflammation, is that what you're saying, or?
It can lead or contribute to that inflammation. If anything, it's fuel on the fire. What we see as a whole is these people are typically toxic, their bodies aren't getting rid of chemicals like they should, and essentially our goal is just to clean that up.
I know, as you said, you have patients come in, sometimes it just varies how many times it takes for them to start kind of noticing a difference, but I'm sure you hear from them, they wish they would have started it sooner, right?
Yeah, a lot of people, again, years, it's like anything, it's you know, hindsight is 20/20, right? So, and again, I think right now we're seeing roughly 4 dozen folks that have diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and again, I have a servant's heart for that. My mother suffers from fibromyalgia, so that's, you know, at its core, I love helping those people because often they're without hope, they're without health, they're having to avoid the things they enjoy, and you know, our goal is just to take those folks that are suffering and help them live the life they were designed to live. So.
Yeah. Love what you said, servant's heart. So how do people get a hold of you, man?
Yeah, well, simply put, just call our office, 701-566-5455. You see our website there, dakotachiropractor.com. And then also I would ask Chris and Christy in the community, I do talks, and next Friday I'm doing a talk on fibromyalgia workshop. So if any of your viewers think they either have fibromyalgia or they have a loved one, if they'd like to come and learn the latest treatments, nutritional stuff,
nice.
Please give our office a call, and one of my girls would love to give them information.
Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, you bet, guys. It's been an honor. Thank you.
All right, stick around. When we come back, Chrissy's going to show off some makeup right after this.